take a seat, treads. Find your name on that OT Connects tablet. Click it to connect to your heart rate monitor. Press that green start button on the middle by your waist to get that tread moving. On your right, you'll see quick touch buttons for your speed. Increase that speed 3 to 4 miles per hour. On the left, you'll see quick touch buttons for your incline. Press 1%. This is Orange Theory's flat road. Let's warm up, treads. Rowers, go ahead and find your name on that OT Connects tablet. Click it to connect to your heart rate monitor. Take a look down at your feet. Adjust those foot plates so that that strap is across the widest part of your foot. Pull down on both straps to make sure your feet are securely fastened. Grab that handlebar, shoulder width apart, palms face down, thumbs tucked under. We're going to start rowing by driving through our legs to get that water moving. In the middle of your screen, you'll see your stroke rate. Let's aim for a stroke rate between 18 and 24 strokes per minute. This is your warm-up, rowers. All right, treads, it is time to get into base. This is a challenging but doable feeling, getting those heart rates into that green zone. Power walkers, 1 to 3% on that incline, 3.5 to 4.5 miles per hour. Runners and joggers, let's stay at that 1%. Joggers, 4.5 to 5.5 miles per hour. Runners, 5.5 miles per hour or greater. Meredith, gear 6 or higher at 60 to 100 RPMs. Let's get into base, treads, in 3, 2, 1, base. Rowers, it is time for you guys to get into base. This should also be a challenging but doable feeling, getting those heart rates into that green zone. We're going to start with a chest up crowd, belly button drawn in. We're going to drive through our legs, torso leans back. We're going to finish pulling that handle towards our sternum. Then we're going to return with control, arms extend first, followed by our torso, returning those legs to that starting position. We're going to do that in a tempo of 1 powerful stroke back, 2 patient counts forward. Let's get into base, rowers, in 3, 2, 1, base. All right, treads, a little bit of a sneak peek what's coming at you today. We have 5 blocks, 5 minutes long. Push base on repeat. The goal is to increase that push intensity every time we see a new block. We're going to start our first block, 2.5 minute push, followed by a 1 minute base on the other side. We'll get that going in just a minute. Rowers, 2 more powerful strokes, then rack it up and follow me to the floor. All right, floor team. We have our first floor block, 5 minutes long. It is a work-rest combination. We're going to start off with 6 explosive front squats, followed by a little bit of rest, then 12 high plank alternating kick-throughs. For those front squats, grab some heavy dumbbells. We're going to have our feet hip-width apart, weight in our heels, and we're going to sit back like we're sitting into a chair. For this, I want you to have an explosive tempo. Think of yourself like a firework. You're going to come down for slow 2, up for 1. So 1, 2, firework. 1, 2, firework. Option, drop the dumbbells, body weight squat, keep that tempo. 1, 2, firework, keeping that core tight. Afterwards, you're going to take a little bit of rest, go into that alternating high plank kick through. Get down on the floor, hands underneath your shoulders. You're going to kick through opposite side, bracing your core. You're going to do that for 12. Option, high plank to side plank. You're going to do that for 12 as well. Any questions or options, just let me know. Otherwise, you good? Fantastic. You guys can go ahead and get started. All right, treads. It is time for your first block. Block number 1, 5 minutes long. 2.5 minute push followed by a 1 minute base. Remember, our goal today is to increase those push intensities with each block. So let's go a little conservative on this first push today to give us room to grow later on. Power walkers, 5% on that incline. Runners and joggers, 1 to do above your base. Meredith, gear 9 or higher. Let's get uncomfortable in 3, 2, 1, push. 2.5 minute push, treads, come on. Find your breath here. Find your stride. Great job. Keep it strong, treads. All right, treads, coming up. We have a 1 minute push followed by a 30-second all out. I want you to take that push where it needs to be so that all out can be the best it can be. 15 seconds to go. Power walkers, 5% on that incline, 6% on that incline. Runners and joggers, let's get uncomfortable. In 3, 2, 1. 1 minute push. Good job, Meredith. Way to go, Lexi. 30 seconds down, 30 seconds to go. Let's give it all you got. All right, guys, get ready for that 30-second all out. Power walkers, 10% on that incline. Runners and joggers, still got that base. Meredith, you're 12 or higher. Let's get very uncomfortable in 3, 2, 1, all out. Walk it down. Good job, treads. You guys crushed it. Catch your breath. We're going to be 90 seconds here until block number 2. And we'll do it all over again. So, catch your breath here. All right, floor team. Block number 2. We have 5 minutes of work, back to back, followed by an all-out row. For those back-to-backs, we're going to have 8 neutral grip push presses, followed by 8 bicep curls. For those neutral grip push presses, grab a moderate to heavy weight, rack them on your shoulders. We're going to have a slight bend in our knee as we pop the weights up to the ceiling. Think of yourself like a little jack in the box. Not a full squat, just a slight bend in the knee as you pop those weights up to the ceiling. Option, sumo squat to upright row, bringing those dumbbells to your shoulders. Then you're going to go straight into a bicep curl, making sure your elbows are tucked in by your waist, bringing those dumbbells up to your shoulders again. Option, hammer curl. Remember to keep your core tight as you go through this motion. After that, you're going to take a little bit of rest and walk over to the treads. We're going to want an all-out row, 15 strokes. Quick, powerful strokes. By the time you're done those 15 strokes, you should be around 120 to 180 meters. The goal for this block is to accumulate as many meters as possible on that rower. So don't clear your screen so you can see how far you get through this block. After you do that, rinse and repeat, come back, do it all over again. If you want, take over those weights to your rower to reduce that transition time. Any questions, options? Let me know. Perfect. You guys can go ahead and get started. All right, treads. Block number 2. Same story with a twist. 5 minutes long, but we're going to start off with a 2-minute push this time, followed by a 1-minute base. Remember, our goal for today was to increase that push intensity with each block. So, Can we add a little bit more this time around? Power walkers, 5% or greater. Can we go for the or greater? Runners and joggers, 1 to 2 above your base. Can we add 0.1 or 0.3? Meredith, can you add a few gears? Let's get uncomfortable. Treads in 3, 2, 1. 2-minute push. Come on. Music. All right, treads. Walk it down and don't jump those rails. 3, 2, 1. Walk it down. Amazing job. All right. I'm going to come around with some wipes. Does anyone need some wipes? All right, Meredith. There you go. Treads, remember to press that stop button twice. Come around with wipes. Thank you. Thank you. Floor team, go ahead and wipe up those weights. We're going to switch the room. Treads, make your way to the floor. Floor team, let's head on over to the treads. All right, treads, a little bit of a sneak peek coming at you. We have 5 blocks, 5 minutes each. Push base on repeat. Our goal is to increase that push intensity with each block. We're going to start off with a 2.5 minute push followed by a 1 minute base. I'll get you going in just a second. All right, floor team. Block number 1. We have 5 minutes of work and rest on repeat. We're going to start with 6 front squats followed by 12 high plank alternating kick throughs. For those front squats, grab some heavy dumbbells. You're going to put your feet at hips width apart, weight in your heels, sit back like you're sitting into a chair. Just like the last team, I want you guys to explode up like fireworks, 2 slow counts down, 1 explosive motion up. 1, 2, firework, all right? Option, remove the dumbbells, but keep that explosive tempo. So 1, 2, firework. After that, take a little bit of rest and go right into those high plank alternating kick throughs. Get down on the ground, hands underneath your shoulders. You're going to kick through, opposite leg, opposite side, bracing that core. Option, high plank to side plank. You're going to do that 12 times. Take rest and do it all over again. Any questions? Perfect. You guys can go ahead and get started. All right, treads. It is time for block number 1. Block number 1, 5 minutes long. 2.5 minute push followed by a 1 minute base. Remember, our goal for today is to increase that push intensity for each block. So let's start a little conservatively for this first push so we have room to grow later on. Power walkers, 5% on that incline. Runners and joggers, 1 to 2 above that base. Let's get uncomfortable in 3, 2, 1. 2.5 minute push. Come on. All right. All right, my floor team. Let's head on over to the rowers for that finisher. Treads, in just a second, we're going to get into that all-out finisher. All right, rowers and treads all together. In 30 seconds, we're going into that all-out finisher. Give me all you got. Make it the best you've got today. Treads. Let's get very uncomfortable. Power walkers, 10% or greater on that incline. Runners and joggers, 2 or more above that base. Rowers, let's see what you got in 3, 2, 1. All out, 30 seconds. right, great job. Fantastic, all right. Raise your hand if you need some wipes. I'm coming around, there you go. Good job, Meredith, great work. Tread, stop that machine. Press that red button twice if you need it. Yeah, here you go. Good job, Mike. All right, let's meet on the floor for our flexibility block. Great job, Lexi. We're gonna have morning vibes for our cool down.
So whenever your playlist is on, just hit this little button in the corner. Okay.
All right, guys, let's take a moment to breathe, get our heart rates back into that calm, relaxed place. All right, we're gonna start with some alternating. Thank you, Victoria.
Yes.
Alternating step out with overhead reach. Let's bring our heart rate back down. Let's now go into our half kneeling hip flexor with chest stretch. Let's get down on our knees. My knees are a little bit back, so I won't go all the way down. But you're going to feel that stretch through your leg right here. Put your hands up behind your chest. As an option, you can pull your hands behind you, behind your back. Let's switch. All right, so we have some exciting workouts planned coming up on Saturday. Do you know what Saturday is, besides the weekend? Mike, it looks like you know what Saturday is.
Is it game day?
It is game day, so it's National Strength Day. Let's go into that half kneeling hamstring stretch on your right side. You should feel that back here. Yes, it is National Strength Day across the country, and we are celebrating with having 4 classes for free of our new Strength 50. All right, let's switch. Tomorrow is also an exciting day for all of our new coaches. They're going to pass with flying colors their exams. We're so excited for them. All right, let's bring it back up. Let's stretch our arms out wide and bring it on in and give yourself the biggest hug. Thank yourself for coming in today. You guys are awesome. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.